Yo, what is up everybody, it's Kim Sankach and welcome to the channel. Today we're diving headfirst into the heart of India, to a city that's more than just ancient bricks and mortar. It's a living, breathing tapestry of spirituality, culture and history so rich it'll blow your mind. Get ready to explore Varanasi, one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities on the planet. We're about to embark on a journey through narrow, winding streets, past vibrant markets and sacred temples, all leading to the holy Ganges River. So buckle up, smash that like button and get ready to have your minds blown wide open. Let's do this. Alright guys, first stop we're hitting up one of the most important temples in all of Hinduism, the Kashi Vishwanath temple. This place is buzzing with energy, a constant flow of devotees coming to pay their respects to Lord Shiva. The current structure dates back to the 18th century, and it's a masterpiece of Mughal and Hindu architecture. Look at the intricate carvings, the gold-plated dome. It's truly awe-inspiring. The air is thick with incense, the chanting of prayers echoing through the halls. Just remember to be respectful, dress modestly, and be prepared to be amazed. This temple isn't just a place of worship, it's a symbol of resilience, a testament to the enduring power of faith. Soak it in guys, this is Varanasi at its most authentic, a raw and unfiltered glimpse into the heart of Hindu spirituality. Get ready to have your senses ignited because we're heading to Dashashwamedh Ghat, the main ghat in Varanasi, and arguably the most energetic. This place is a whirlwind of activity from dawn till dusk. Imagine a riverbank teeming with life pilgrims taking a dip in the sacred Ganges, priests performing rituals, flower sellers weaving through the crowds. It's a sensory overload in the best way possible. Every evening as the sun sets, the ghat transforms into a spectacle of light, sound, and devotion. The priests, dressed in saffron robes, move with such grace and precision, it's almost hypnotic. Find a spot on the steps, watch the boats bobbing on the water, observe the rituals, the everyday life unfolding before your eyes. This is where you truly feel the pulse of Varanasi, where ancient traditions meet modern life in a vibrant tapestry. Soak it all in guys, because Dashashwamedh Ghat is an experience that will stay with you long after you've left the banks of the Ganges. Okay, after the intensity of Dashashwamedh, we're heading to a slightly more chilled-out vibe, Assi Ghat. Located at the southern end of the Ghats, Assi is a favorite among travelers and locals alike. And you'll instantly see why. Imagine this, the gentle lapping of the Ganges, the rising sun painting the sky in hues of orange and pink, and a sense of tranquility that washes over you. This is Assi Ghat in the morning. You'll find locals practicing yoga, students deep in meditation, and travelers simply soaking up the serene atmosphere. Assi Ghat is also a hub for cultural activities. It's a place where you can experience the true essence of Varanasi, a blend of spirituality, tradition, and everyday life. Assi Ghat is a reminder that even amidst the chaos and energy of Varanasi, there's always a place to find peace and tranquility. Chapter 4. Manikarnika Ghat, the cycle of life and death. Alright guys, this next location is not for the faint of heart. We're heading to Manikarnika Ghat, one of the oldest and holiest cremation ghats in Varanasi. Here, death is not an end but a transition, a release of the soul from the cycle of rebirth. The air is thick with the smell of sandalwood and smoke, the constant crackling of funeral pyres, a constant reminder of life's fleeting nature. You'll see families bidding farewell to their loved ones, their grief palpable yet laced with a strange sense of peace. Avoid taking photos of the cremation ceremonies, dress modestly, and maintain a respectful distance. Manikarnika Ghat might not be easy to witness, but it's an experience that will stay with you, forcing you to confront life's biggest questions and contemplate the meaning of existence itself. Chapter 5. Sarnath, stepping into the Buddha's footsteps. Alright guys, we're taking a break from the intensity of Varanasi for a bit and heading just outside the city to a place of immense historical and spiritual significance. Sarnath. This is where it all began for Buddhism, the place where the Buddha gave his first sermon after attaining enlightenment. The main attraction here is the Dhamek Stupa, a towering structure built by Emperor Ashoka to mark the spot where the Buddha delivered his first sermon. As you walk around the ruins, imagine the Buddha himself walking these grounds, sharing his wisdom with his disciples. Don't miss the Sarnath Museum, home to a remarkable collection of Buddhist art and artifacts, including the iconic lion capital of Ashoka, which became the national emblem of India. Visiting Sarnath is like taking a journey back in time, a chance to connect with the roots of one of the world's most influential religions. It's a place of peace, reflection, and a reminder of the transformative power of compassion and wisdom. Chapter 6. Ramnagar Fort, a glimpse into Royal Varanasi. Alright guys, we're stepping back into the heart of Varanasi, but this time we're going back in time to the days of kings and queens. Get ready to explore the magnificent Ramnagar Fort, a sprawling sandstone structure that sits proudly on the eastern banks of the Ganges. This 18th century fort was once home to the Maharajas of Benares, and stepping inside is like stepping into a bygone era. Inside the fort, you'll find a fascinating museum that houses a treasure trove of royal artifacts. We're talking vintage cars, antique weapons, palanquins, and even a rare astronomical clock. But the real highlight of Ramnagar Fort is the view. Head up to the top of the fort, and you'll be rewarded with a panoramic vista of the Ganges, the Ghats, and the sprawling city of Varanasi. Chapter 7. Banaras Hindu University, where knowledge knows no bounds. Alright guys, we're about to enter the hallowed halls of learning, the academic heart of Varanasi Banaras Hindu University, or BHU as it's commonly known. Founded in 1916 by the visionary Pandit Madan Mohan Malaviya, BHU was envisioned as a center for the revival of Indian culture and learning. Walking through the campus is like stepping back in time. Imagine grand colonial-era buildings, sprawling lawns shaded by ancient trees, and a sense of serenity that's almost contagious. Make sure to check out the Bharat Kala Bhavan, the university's art museum, which houses an impressive collection of Indian paintings, sculptures, and textiles. It's a visual treat, a testament to the richness and diversity of Indian art. So, if you're looking to escape the tourist trail and experience a different side of Varanasi, a visit to BHU is a must. Alright guys, get ready to immerse yourselves in one of India's greatest epics, the Ramcharitmanas. We're heading to Tulsimanas Temple, a relatively modern temple dedicated to Lord Rama, but its significance runs deep. The entire epic of Ramcharitmanas, composed by the poet Saint Tulsidas in the 16th century, is inscribed on the walls of this temple. Imagine this, every wall, every pillar, covered in intricate carvings depicting scenes from the Ramayana. Take your time to wander through the halls, admire the craftsmanship, and let the stories of Rama, Sita, and Hanuman wash over you. It's an experience that will stay with you, a reminder of the power of faith, devotion, and the enduring legacy of ancient epics. And if you're lucky, you might even catch a religious discourse or a musical performance based on the Ramayana. Alright guys, get ready to meet the fierce protector, the warrior goddess Durga. We're heading to Durga Temple, one of the most popular temples in Varanasi, and it's dedicated to the goddess of power, strength, and victory. Its bright red facade, built in the classic North Indian Nagara style, stands out against the Varanasi skyline. The temple is said to have been built in the 18th century by a Bengali queen, and it's home to a stunning idol of goddess Durga, adorned with weapons and riding her lion mount. But Durga Temple is more than just a place of worship. It's a hub of activity, especially during the festival of Navratri, when the temple comes alive with music, dance, and religious fervor. Even if you're not visiting during Navratri, Durga Temple is worth a visit. Take your time to soak up the atmosphere, admire the architecture, and pay your respects to the powerful goddess Durga. Alright guys, for our final stop, we're heading to a temple that's unlike any other in India, a temple dedicated to the motherland itself, Bharat Mata Temple. Built in 1936, this temple doesn't house idols of gods and goddesses. Instead, it holds something far more unique, a massive marble relief map of India. Imagine this, a detailed three-dimensional representation of the entire Indian subcontinent, crafted with incredible precision and artistry. As you walk around the map, tracing your fingers along the contours of the mountains, the flow of the rivers, you can't help but feel a sense of pride and belonging. Bharat Mata Temple is a symbol of India's resilience, its spirit of unity, and its unwavering belief in its own destiny. It's a place where people from all walks of life, regardless of their religion, caste, or creed, come together to pay homage to their motherland. And there you have it guys, our whirlwind adventure through the heart and soul of Varanasi. From ancient temples to sacred ghats, from the vibrant energy of the streets to the serene banks of the Ganges, this city has left an undeniable mark on our souls. We hope you've enjoyed this journey as much as we have, and that it's inspired you to add Varanasi to your travel bucket list. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications for more travel adventures. Until next time, keep exploring, keep seeking, keep living life to the fullest. Peace out, thanks for joining us on this spiritual journey through Varanasi.